According to the NBC synopsis of Chicago Fire Season 13, Episode 12, Harriman looks into the increase in missing fire hydrants and works with Kylie to find them. It appears that Chicago Fire Season episode will be fantastic tonight, and you won't want to miss it. Check out all of our Chicago Fire recaps, news, spoilers, and more right here while you wait for ours. Kid gave a command. Ritter had no idea what she was discussing. Then she switched Carver for him. After Carver freed the old woman, she was taken to the hospital. Tracking helps people, he said. Kylie explained to the elderly man that his behavior with his children was entirely different. Harriman simply refused to acknowledge it because he still believed he wasn't worthy of having his wife demote him to a flip phone. However, Kid and Ritter's disagreement resolved itself. Ritter was at fault. He was unable to comprehend Kid's shorthand. He has collaborated with her. He simply didn't hear every one of her call phrases, which is why he made a mistake. He later expressed regret to her. He acknowledged that he wasted their time. Compared to Kid, he was more critical of himself. Kid accepted his apology without question. That's how firefighters learn, she explained. Kid did not view Ritter's actions negatively. She was more interested in Cole, her cousin. Kid was taken aback when he unexpectedly arrived in town, and she eventually learned why. Cole shares the family's belief that Severide has been preventing Kid from seeing them. Kid hasn't communicated as frequently as she did when they were little. Additionally, the family believes Severide was attempting to distance herself from them. They were unaware that Kid had been touring the nation. She was advertising her initiative, Girls on Fire. She was now a lieutenant as well. It comes with additional responsibilities. Additionally, she has already dealt with a few stalkers who have attempted to hurt her. These days, Kid just does what she wants to do. Since she was the one who was failing to foster the relationships, she hasn't stayed in touch with the family. It has nothing to do with Severide. He has genuinely been by her side no matter what she decides. Later, Kid spoke with her cousin. She expressed to him her feelings of humiliation about her ex at the time. She let the battles and the drugs to take precedence over everything. She believed she was protecting her family, so she distanced herself from them. At the age of 12, Stella moved home with her relatives. Cole slept with Novak before leaving the following morning. Kid and Severide's flat was the scene of Novak's humiliating exit. The encounter was awkward for all of them. At one point, Kid wasn't sure if she was being congratulated for having a cute cousin when Novak remarked, "Thank you." They were unaware that Novak needed to unwind that evening. The previous evening, she and Violet took a call at a nightclub. This young lady and her pals went out. Someone thought it would be amusing to shove her face into the cake on her birthday. He attended a Chicago Fire Department fundraiser. By encircling him, he was able to get the new city treasurer to listen to his request for funding for additional fire hydrants. Ritter's boyfriend ended their relationship because they couldn't agree on a future together. To help him forget his problems, Ritter went out drinking with Violet and Novak. Carver passed because after attending sessions, he finally acknowledged that he had a drinking problem. Carver actually assisted Ritter in understanding some of Kid's slang when he wasn't doing that. Kid herself came to the realization that she wanted a family, but didn't want to become pregnant.